Bueno chicos, aquí a ver, a ver si como un extra puedo matar. No
I'm here,
creo.
Father. Come on.
Está fuerte la arma, tan fuerte.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion, but the sun, it is positively blinding. Hideous.
Ay, por la verga.
It has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up here.
It hasn't always, but that's of no consequence to us. Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought.
Ah, por Dios. ¿Dónde sí?
Darkness.
¿Lo vi?
Now.
Por calaveritos. Uy, por poquito, Carletos.
I shall be right back.
¿Estás? Sí. Era de mucho, hermano.
Friends of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth
No,
to
no
my
es
being.
tan horrible.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
Hay que matarlo, tiro. Lo malo es que cambia de personaje en cualquier momento. Camina como un pato, es como camina el padre de... Es muy raro. Por un momento pensé que se iba a poner más cabrón. Ah. La calavera. Ahí está. Cada vez que invocas ahora, debes invocar a los mismos, ¿no? ¿Qué? Eso no me pegó. Tiene un replay. Shit, eso sí me pegó. No quiero un replay. Apareció de la nada. O sea, me avisó y todo, pero... No me di ni cuenta. ¿A dónde me apareció? La papurri.
Boil
Shit.
your blood.
Ah, bueno. Quitar. Uy. Oh, ese no me pegó. ¿Y es para dónde? Por Dios. Shit. Bueno, para con la guayita. Ya vos. Y cayó bien. Bien.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you,
Ay, chale.
this
Father.
blasted little
Hace dar rico. Ay, drogas. Un poco de daño.
now.
Por ahí. Vamos a cuestión al tiro. Ahí está buena la música.
Not now.
Shit.
Blast.
Perfecto. ¿Cuáles esas cuestiones? Ay, se me fue la primera vida.
No, you don't. Death is inescapable.
Todavía no me queda la segunda. No hay para qué alterarse, no hay para qué alterarse, tranquilita.
Run from this.
Espero que me dejen hacer eso algún día. Ah, che su madre, tío.
I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Che, no me fijé. No. Ya, pues, pa. Estaba weando nomás, pa. Estaba weando. Pavito, pavito. Mamá, mamá. No, 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 ahí está. Che, puta la wea. Oh, me queda uno.
Beware, boy.
Vamos, Poto Donald. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, vamos. ¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡Sí, conche mi madre!
Bye.
Antes que nada, asegurarme que estoy grabando. Ahí tengo muchas cosas abiertas. ¿Grabando? Sí, estoy grabando. ¡Uf! ¡Uf, uf, uf! Ya, ahora sí.
How?
Yo, como tú.
I told you that I would, Father,
¡Uf!
and I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
Oh.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Le está diciendo un poquito pesado, Sargerus.
Persephone, my mother,
Hazle el favor.
why did she...
Buena pregunta.
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Pasó ahí.
Goodbye, Father.
¡Victoria! Solo me tomó 32 minutos. Caleta. ¿32 minutos tampoco? ¿Tú? Esos son mis... Para que vean todo. Todo lo que tengo. Todo lo que fui. Todo lo que vean. Todo lo que seré. Sangre de titán.
Coronoff shuddered when I picked this up.
No puedo pescar. Y me marcho. Para ver qué sucede.
I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nix.
Dejo como una marca de fuego por donde piso. Puedo hallárselo hasta... Decía... Me va a petar alguna cuestión y que diga como... ¿Quieres intentarlo de nuevo? Y como... No, 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 espérate, espérate. Ya me ha pasado. La piedra, hermosa piedra.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
Muchísima. A ver, es que te vas a morir de frío.
That thing. That's the sun.
Yep. Eres es tu pariente Helios. O Apolo. Apolo. Uy. Sorry. Helios el del viento. Qué raro. Sorry. Oye, ¿hay pastito?
Is this a cat?
Que no puedo atacar, pero puedo moverme. Wow, pero qué belleza.
Hello?
Hello indeed.
Who are you? Oye, pero mira qué bonita casa, pero no te voy a explorar todo. ¿No me cuentas cómo te fue? Ah, pero mira qué hermoso. ¿Sabes quién es?
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What?
Hala,
How dare! Get out of here. Get out or I shall make you. Out with you.
chale.
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
Oh.
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born.
Oh.
But now you're standing here before me.
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Che muerto.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live.
Tal vez no. Por eso no se
the
puede ir.
cruel fates.
Mother.
Tiempo pasa. Oh, oh.
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can... come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here.
however long it takes.
Que vamos a ir a reuniones con la madre.
Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
A ver qué dicen ahora. Oye, no, justo no está ahí. Chale. A ver.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The Shade you met with at Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you... Oh no.
Oh shit.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, alright?
Alright.
Patroclo no fue al...
He's finally returned.
Pasa.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
Ah, chale, nos vemos en el recreo. Justo.
Your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child.
Vale.
I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume
Ya veo.
you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can.
As mortals do.
Bueno, eso. Curioso. Terminó el recuento. Nos vimos.